yeah, no information gained by IdrA.
The thing is, there's so many options that TLO could be going for, in all honesty. I mean, he could like have 2 or 3 Raxes in his main, and he's actually saving up to 500, 600 minerals, so
yeah,
this is a little bit weird, actually.
600, oh, 2 Raxes going down.
Oh, I knew this is something he'd do.
3, 4.
Oh my god, TLO!
You 6?
Oh,
okay.
Alright, well this is going to be interesting because how does IdrA scout this? He doesn't have any overlords in position to do so. He can pop up and down the ramp all day long, but he's not going to get anything, any scouting information at all. Will IdrA prepare for this?
Okay, I really did not expect... Oh, okay, 7 is that?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what to say anymore. I was speaking to IdrA before this game. IdrA was like, hey, what do you think TLO is going to do? I did not think it was going to be 1 base 7 racks.
I mean, this is absurd. I can't believe he's doing this. And will IdrA be able to sniff now? Everybody knows IdrA loves to grab extra drones here and there. And if he doesn't smell this out, and all of a sudden 15 Marines push out, he's just not going to have any time. He can try to get Lings out, but he's not going to have the time to get the Baneling Nest out. He hasn't even gone back into gas at all. Will he get... I expect him to get us at least one Spine Crawler just to prepare for something like this, but I don't know, man.
He's actually droning up a lot right now. I'm really scared for IdrA. I mean, TLO is crazy, but this is madness.
Well, I mean, he's already seen 5 Marines, 7 in total now, so he's kind of got this hint. And 8 Lings in production. IdrA getting ready for something. 10 now, and we do have 7 Raxes all waypointed forwards into IdrA's base, and we're going to have to see how he can defend against this, Ben.
You know what? I've never actually seen this before. I doubt IdrA has. Hell, I don't even think TLO's done this before. This is actually really exciting, and I think IdrA's going to be in a real spot of trouble. He's actually putting up a Baneling Nest now. I think he knows what's coming.
Engagement, Ben. There's so many Marines, but not that many Lings at all, and this is so tense. TLO could do this Baneling Nest in production, but a long way from finishing. A lot of Marines with proper micromanagement. It's going to be so hard for IdrA to deal with this.
I think IdrA's just going to have to give up this base because, yeah, he's not going to be able to deal with that without Banelings. And there are so many Marines. I mean, there's still 6, 7 in production right now. But IdrA's doing the smart thing. He's not engaging this Marine army. This Marine army would annihilate his Lings. But now he has enough, and he thinks he's going to do it. And wow, this is really tense between them right now.
And a lot of Ling reinforcements come in, and IdrA cleans it up and goes back to his drone building. And now we look over in TLO's base. No CC. 7 racks still here. And now, IdrA, what a great position he is in, Ben.
Wow, I did not expect him to pull that off so easily. I mean, but we still have a lot of Marines. But the longer this game goes on for, I think the more comfortable IdrA's going to be feeling. I mean, he can spread his creep. He has a Baneling Nest up, which... if you have only Marines, you don't want to meet 1 Baneling, never mind 5 or 10.
I mean, the thing that's going good for TLO is the creep spread for IdrA isn't that good, so he can engage off creep as Banelings are so slow off creep, but we have a lot of Banelings in production now, 10 Lings as well. He knows that TLO has to kill him soon, otherwise TLO will be in an awful position.
He really will. And these Banelings now, this is going to come all down to positioning and look at this! He picked them all up! Wow!
Oh my god, IdrA doesn't get any! Oh, TLO!
Wow, I really don't know what to say about that. That was phenomenal play. And these Banelings now, I'm not sure if they're even going to be able to spawn. He's running in his drones to save some time. And TLO's actually focusing. There's 1 Baneling.
Oh no, IdrA, what have you done? Engaging off creep. Queen goes down, 20 Lings in production. No Banelings, so many. And here, I mean, the health of these Marines are quite low, but so many reinforcements. Still only 7 racks. And now IdrA, oh no, what can he do, Ben?
I'd like to say a number of things, but no, there is not much he can do right now. The Banelings do run in though, and wow, he actually takes out a lot of Marines right there, but he's still so far behind, and he's having to pull drones against Marines, which, as a Zerg, you really don't want to be doing. And there's so many Marines everywhere, there's still a huge ant trail just leading to IdrA's base of Marines, and IdrA just holds GG. Wow. That really came down to those 7 Banelings getting murdered.
Oh my god. Alright, Ben. Nobody can predict TLO. Nobody.
I'm not even going to try anymore.
Even though he couldn't predict TLO, he managed to adapt to the situation. He successfully defended it. He pulled off a great defense and was actually in a great position. But why? He tried to get behind the Marines with them Banelings as soon as they went off creep. horrible way, and TLO saying haha in chat. Oh, and IdrA getting
I'm not sure if I can repeat anything that's being said, but no. TLO types haha in the chat channel with IdrA in, and IdrA responds by calling him a little piece of...
Alright, and we're going to get into this game straight away. The second game is going to be on Metalopolis. Can TLO close out this series, or will IdrA pull back a fascinating comeback?
You know what, I always love to watch IdrA play, but I mean TLO, and I love watching IdrA play too. I mean, whoever wins, despite IdrA being my teammate, TLO, if he pulls out wins like that, he really deserves it.
Dude, TLO on the screen looks like a Pokemon trainer, man, with his one hand, about to throw a bunch of Marines. Like, Jesus. And now we are into the game, and we have IdrA spawning in the top position. Just to note that this is the new Metalopolis, so there's no close positions, which is obviously fantastic news for IdrA. And we do have down here TLO spawning in the south location as the Blue Terran. And Ben, what is TLO going to do this game, do you think?
Bugger it. I'm not even going to try and attempt to predict what he's going to do. He's still doing the mining trick, though, for extra minerals, so I just want to point that out. And there we have IdrA on screen for a brief second. But yeah, I don't know anymore. You know, IdrA is going to be even more puzzled than I am, because, you know, he played TLO a week ago. TLO also cheesed him then, it's worth mentioning.
Yeah.
And IdrA's just not going to be happy.
Well, I mean, getting cheesed, like you said, he got cheesed and knocked out of the MLG last week by TLO. And then coming into the first game here, he gets 1 base 7 racks. I mean, he must be so red-faced right now in that booth, I cannot imagine. And especially because it's so hot in there, too. I mean, it just adds up. You got to be careful. Check
Greg is going to be turning red.
You got to check if IdrA's breathing in there. But we'll have to see how he will adapt to this. And the thing that IdrA has to do is keep cool. I mean, he has to just stay calm about the situation. And I think that's one of the trademark and trails like of IdrA. Like, he is good at doing that. He's been in so many bad situations in the past, and he just has to keep his plan.
His posure,
man. I can't think about it.
Composure. But yeah, IdrA's actually going for a hatchery first, and this is because you always spawn cross on this map now, common, and you can do it on even close position maps except Steps of War, which is, thank God, being removed.
And once again, we have no gas from TLO left.